Hello. Are you ready to learn a few more new words? Yeah. Okay. Today we shall talk about different walking styles. You know that people walk in different styles, and every style of walking has a particular English word. And it is important for us to know those words so that we can express our thoughts very clearly and lucidly without any hesitation. So we are going to learn a few words about gait, G-A-I-T. Gait means walking style. Walking style is called in English gait, G-A-I-T. So that is what we are going to learn today. Number one is I'm giving you the word, okay? I'm giving you the meaning of that word first. I would like to hear from you the single word for that particular meaning. That is to walk quickly and eagerly. To walk quickly and eagerly. Is there a single word for that? Yes, there is. And that is hot foot. Though hot foot, this particular word seems like two, hot and foot. But in fact, they are used together, and hot and foot, there is no gap between hot and foot. So when you write this word or when you use this word, remember that it's a single word, H-O-T-F-O-O-T, hot foot. Hot foot means to walk quickly and eagerly. All right? Now, we have to learn an example sentence with that word as well, so that we know how and where to apply this word. Before that, I would like to tell you that hot foot is always followed by it, I-T, hot foot, it. Hot foot, it. Means to walk quickly and eagerly. So let us construct a sentence. He hot-footed to a restaurant where his girlfriend was waiting for him. So he walked very quickly and eagerly, of course eagerly because his girlfriend was waiting there. He hot-footed it to a restaurant where his girlfriend was waiting for him. So this is the first word that we have learned today. I have given you the meaning and I have expected the word from you. I don't know whether you knew it or not. If you knew it, please write down in the comment box. Okay? Next is plod, P-L-O-D, plod. Plod is an English word. What does the word plod mean? Plod, to walk very with heavy steps. To walk with heavy steps is called plod, P-L-O-D, plod. To walk doggedly and slowly with heavy steps. Doggedly means persistently. D-O-G-G-E-D-L-Y, doggedly. So to walk doggedly and slowly with heavy steps is called plod. An example sentence: he had to plod a mile through the deep forest. It was difficult for him to walk, so he was walking in that manner. Now, plod sometimes is better used if you use this word with somebody's legs being heavy. For example, you are wearing gumshoes, very heavy shoes, gum shoes, and now you have to walk a mile. So how will you walk? You will plod, P-L-O-D, to walk with heavy steps and slowly, very naturally slowly. Or you have seen perhaps in movies that convicts are sometimes in fetters. Around their legs there are chains. So with the chains on, when they walk, they generally plod. They plod from one cell to another cell. Okay. Next one is trudge. T-R-U-D-G-E. Trudge. Trudge. What is the meaning of this word? Trudge is also trudge. All these words actually mean the same. To walk. Different ways of walking. Different styles of walking. To walk slowly and very with heavy steps. Here also this trudge, this word also means to walk slowly and with heavy steps, typically because of exhaustion, tiredness. Exhaustion means tiredness. So when you walk just being very tired, how do you walk? You trudge, T-R-U-D-G-E, trudge. So another example sentence is Every evening he has to every in the rainy season, every evening he has to trudge back home down the slushy road. Slushy road means muddy road. SLUSHY, slushy road. Okay, so that is very difficult to walk there, and he is tired at the time, so he is walking. He is trudging down the road, slushy road, down the muddy road. Okay, next is tramp. 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 Tramp is used as a noun, and when tramp is used as a noun, it means a vagabond. He is a tramp. He is a vagabond, a vagrant person. And here we are going to learn the meaning of this word as a verb. Tramp. To walk very heavily and noisily. When somebody walks very noisily and heavily, that is called tramp. For example, who is tramping outside the window? Please don't tramp every morning outside the window. My sleep is disturbed. This is how you may use, okay? Tramp, Tramp. Or you may use it as a noun also. Say a person moves from place to place. He has no work at all, no job. He is looking for jobs. He is moving from one place to another place throughout the day. Say he's a tramp. He's a tramp. Don't talk of him. He's a tramp. He doesn't settle down anywhere. So this way the word tramp is used as a noun. And we are using here as a verb. Tramp. Tramp. Next is strut. 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 The word strut was used by Shakespeare as well in Macbeth. In the lines I'm just quoting from Macbeth. Okay. Tomorrow and tomorrow enters into the petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of our recorded times. Out, brief candle, and life's but a walking shadow. It's the poor player that struts and frets his hours upon the stage and then is heard no more. Struts and frets his hours. Strut, what's the meaning of strut? To walk with a stiff, erect, and apparently arrogant gait. So somebody seems to be very arrogant, apparently arrogant, and he's walking very arrogantly with his body stiff, erect. So he's strutting. An oversmart guy struts. Don't strut like that. It looks very odd. He thinks that others are perhaps looking at him, or he holds everybody in very low esteem, so he struts along, or struts past everybody. This way you may use the word strut, S-T-R-U-T, strut. Next is to walk in a self-important manner, in a self-important way. Self-important is, of course, a very negative word. Don't think that self-important is very positive. When you think that you are very important, whereas others do not think, then you are self-important. And with a self-important gait, when you walk, then it's, what is the single word for that? It's swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. Swagger. An example sentence. She swaggers past the boys, leaving them staring after him. Or she swaggers down the lawn of the college, leaving the boys staring at her. So this you may use this word, strut. Swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. See, all these words are to a certain extent similar, but not absolutely. They are synonymous, but similar. Like strut and swagger, there is not much difference. Perhaps only strut, there you see that a person is very stiff, erect. When the body, you keep the body stiff and erect, and you walk, then it's called strut. And when you walk in a way that you feel your head is in the clouds, you are much more important than others. You are walking in a self-important way, so that is called swagger. S-W-A-G-G-E-R. Swagger. Next is to walk in long, decisive steps. To walk in long, decisive step in a specified direction. In a specified direction. long step. You understand? Say one particular foot is here, another foot is very far ahead. So this is called long steps. So to walk with long steps, long decisive steps, stride, S-T-R-I-D-E, stride, that's right, stride. He is striding towards his friend who is waiting at the station. Okay, at the railway station, I mean. Okay, next, which one we are going to learn? Next is, it is a simple one, tread, T-R-E-A-D. I'm giving you this word, this particular word, in order to teach you a particular phrase, an idiom. Tread actually means, T-R-E-A-D, tread means to walk in a specified direction. To walk in a specified direction. That's called tread. Now, what is the idiom that we are going to learn? The idiom is to tread the boards. B-O-A-R-D-S. To tread the boards. This little kid who is standing in front of you will one day tread the boards. Will one day tread the boards. That means to act on the stage. Do you want to tread the boards? Do you want to act on the stage? Tread the boards. This is the phrase. Always boards, not board only, okay? And to tread, simply, if anybody asks you the meaning of the word tread, tell that to walk in a specified direction is tread. T-R-E-A-D, tread. Okay. Next is, yeah, that is very funny. It will remind you of a drunkard. To walk in an unsteady way, to walk in an unsteady way as if about to fall. What is a single word for that? Stagger. S-T-A-G-G-E-R, stagger. The overdrunk guy staggers down the road every night at this particular time. I guess it's a stagger. So when a person is overdrunk, he generally cannot walk very steadily, so he walks unsteadily, and that is staggering. S-T-A-G-G-E-R, stagger. A stagger is also used in case of, say, a very staggering amount, very high amount, very staggering. The word which makes you stagger. Okay, so in that sense also the word is used as an adjective, staggering. Or you may say stagger. Yeah, I have used the example of a drunkard, but you may use this in other cases as well. A person who is very sick staggers. He cannot walk very steadily. He needs assistance. Okay. Next word we are going to learn is that. That is falter. F-A-L-T-E-R. Falter. Falter means almost the same. To walk unsteadily and hesitantly. There is much hesitation on the part of that person. Why? He doesn't know whether he will be able to walk that far or not. Say somebody's leg is broken and he has been bedridden for a long time. Now after that, when the plaster cast is cut open, he is asked to walk. Then how does he walk? He walks very very unsteadily and hesitantly. There is much hesitation on his part. Okay? So these are the words all about the walking styles. I think you will try to use these words when you speak English, and many more words are there relating to, in connection with different types of walks. But it's better for us not to discuss this now. Okay? Thank you very much.